Hello everyone. Yesterday all circulars were issued for the recommendations that were made in the 50th GST Council meet. In total 8 circulars were issued. Out of those, few are very much similar to what was mentioned in the press release. There is not much difference, but in some cases some more clarity has been given. So we'll discuss all those one by one. First of all, circular number 192, this was with respect to interest on wrongly claimed IGST, wrongly claimed and utilized IGST. For this, it was mentioned that for calculating the interest, the ledger balance of CGST, SGST and IGST will be considered in total. So it means in total we'll see if the balance is falling below the amount which was availed, then only interest will be charged. One more thing added in this was that compensation cess will not be included for calculating benefit of compensation cess will not be given for calculating the interest. It is quite logical because compensation cess can't be utilized to pay GST. Only those credit is being considered which can be utilized to pay IGST. Benefit of only those credit is being given for calculation of interest. So it's very simple. Now the second circular, that is circular number 193, this is with respect to the difference in ITC claimed under GSTR 3B and what is being shown in GSTR 2A. Now, for the first 2 years, 17, 18, 18, 19, previously circular number 183 was issued. In that it was very clearly mentioned if there is any difference, if certain credit is not being shown in GSTR 2A, you can take a declaration from the supplier if credit is below 5 lakh. Otherwise, a CA certified declaration will serve the purpose, and in that case, credit will be allowed. Now, in the press release, it was said the same benefit will be allowed for the year 1920 also, 2021, and up to 31st December 2021, this benefit will be allowed. But here there is one catch, because up to 8th October 2019, there was no such change. But after that, Rule 36.4 was introduced in CGST Rule 36.4. Okay, so as per this circular number 193, up to 8th October 2019, you will get all the credit even if it is not appearing in GSTR 2A. You can get the credit simply by taking a declaration from the supplier or a chartered accountant, as the case may be. But thereafter, by virtue of Rule 36.4, there was some restriction on the credit. What was the restriction? It was said in Rule 36.4 that whatever credit is being shown in GSTR 2A, eligible credit whatever is being shown in GSTR 2A, out of those you can take up to 20% extra which is not appearing in GSTR 2A. It means what? Simply suppose GSTR 2A is showing an eligible credit of rupees 1 lakh, but you have taken credit of rupees 1,50,000 in GSTR 3B. Now, as per Rule 36.4, only up to the extent of 20% you can claim extra even if it is not appearing in GSTR 2A. So it means rupees 1 lakh is appearing in GSTR 2A. So up to rupees 1,20,000 you can claim with proper declaration, as was mentioned in circular number 183. And above 20%, that will not be eligible credit, that you won't be able to take even after declaration from the supplier. So it means they are aligning Rule 36.4 over here, and the restriction that was mentioned in Rule 36.4 that will be applicable here. It simply means you can take declaration only up to the limit specified in Rule 36.4, which was initially 20% up to 31st December 2019. Thereafter, it was reduced to 10% from 1st January 2020 to 31st December 2020. And thereafter, from 1/1/2021, it was reduced to further 5% up to 31st December 2021. And thereafter, a clause AA was introduced in section 16 subsection 2. So thereafter, only the credit which was appearing in GSTR 2B that can be availed. No extra credit, no declaration, nothing will serve the purpose. And only the credit which is appearing in GSTR 2B can be availed after 31st December 2021. So it means a relaxation has been given keeping in mind Rule 36.4. So initially up to 20% extra, then 10% for 1 year, and then 5%. In this way, you can take the credit. And obviously, Rule 36(4) is being challenged. That's a different issue. But circular is giving relaxation up to the limit that is being mentioned. So this itself is also a big relief, because during the period of scrutiny and audit and so cause, the officers were saying to reverse this ITC, but now this circular will clarify if we can take the declaration from the supplier. At least this will help the taxpayer, and in that case they will get the credit without any hassle. So this was the circular number 193, in which GSTR 2B and GSTR 2A and GSTR 3B difference was being taken care of. Okay. Apart from that, next circular was circular number 194, which was with respect to TCS that will be deducting. In case of multiple e-commerce operator, this situation mainly arises because of ONDC. This is a platform developed by the government, Open Network for Digital Commerce. Basically, this is the network in which small players can also sell their product. And what is the role of this network? This network will integrate with Amazon, Flipkart, and all other marketplace. So what is happening over here? Two e-commerce operator will be involved. Take for example, one side Amazon and second side ONDC. So in this case, there was a question: who will take care of TCS? Who will deduct TCS? So it is now very much clear after this circular that e-commerce of supplier side will take care of TCS. They have to deduct TCS and deposit to the government. So e-commerce operator of supplier side will do this. Now, next very important circular that came was circular number 195. This is with respect to guarantee and warranty given by the company. This is a very important circular, and lots of questions will be answered in this particular circular. First of all, there can be different situations. Situation number 1, manufacturer itself is repairing the defective product which is during the period of warranty. वारंटी पीरियड में मैन्युफैक्चर क्या कर रहा है? उस प्रोडक्ट को रिपेयर कर रहा है या फिर उसके कुछ पार्ट्स रिप्लेस कर रहा है. ओके, सो देयर वाज ऑलवेज अ क्वेश्चन अराइज कि बिकॉज यहाँ पे जो भी रिपेयर हो रहा है दैट इज विदाउट एनी कंसिडरेशन, सो विल मैन्युफैक्चरर हैव टू चार्ज जीएसटी ऑन दिस? क्या जीएसटी चार्ज करना पड़ेगा मैन्युफैक्चरर को, बिकॉज यहाँ पे कोई भी कंसिडरेशन नहीं है. सो आंसर गिवन ओवर हियर इन द सर्कुलर इज no need to charge any GST. Now, if GST is not charged, then second question arises: whatever spare part is being used to repair the product, do manufacturer need to reverse the ITC of that particular part? Here the answer is also no. No need to reverse the ITC of any spare part used in the repairing of the said product. The reason is very simple. When the company is selling the product in the market, whatever price company is charging, that is obviously considering the guarantee and warranty that is being given by the company. So in a way we can say that company is recovering the amount for the guarantee also. Okay, so ITC will also be available and there is no need to charge GST on this. Now there can be a situation, because suppose there is a company who has different distributors, and distributors are being given right that if any customer comes to get the product repair during the warranty period, then distributor can themselves repair the product. So what will happen in this case when distributor is repairing the product during the warranty period? The answer is very simple. If distributor is getting the consideration for the repair, definitely GST will be charged on that. But if distributor is not getting any consideration, there will be no GST. कोई भी GST चार्ज नहीं होगा. एकदम सिंपल सा कॉन्सेप्ट है कि भाई GST चार्ज होगा अगर कंसिडरेशन मिलेगा रिपेयर का, अदरवाइज देयर विल बी नो GST इन्वॉल्व इन दिस केस. ओके, नाउ देयर इज वन मोर केस. What happened in this? Suppose distributor is repairing a product. For that, different spare parts are required. Now, those spare parts can be procured from the manufacturer. Those can be procured from outside. And there can be a situation that those spare parts are with the distributor itself, which the distributor will be using for repairing the product. So these are the different possibilities in which we'll be discussing the implications. So as per the different cases, accordingly treatment will be there. Like in case 1, suppose distributor uses his own stock, अपना stock use कर रहा है या फिर बाहर से purchase कर रहा है, and after that definitely if distributor is using his own stock or purchasing from the market, he will raise the invoice to the manufacturer or OEM, you can say. So whatever invoice distributor will raise to the manufacturer, definitely GST will be chargeable on that. And whatever purchases distributor has done for the supplies that is required for the repair, in those supply distributor will get the ITC. तो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर जो भी अमाउंट रिकवर करेगा मैन्युफैक्चरर से इनवॉइस रेज करके उस पे जीएसटी होगा, और वट एवर मटेरियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर हैव परचेज ही विल गेट द आईटीसी. मोरओवर, manufacturer who is getting the invoice from the distributor for the spare parts that the distributor have directly purchased or used from his own stock, manufacturer will also get the ITC of that. So this is the case 1. Case 2, distributor can ask for the materials from the manufacturer. Whatever material is required for repairs, distributor can give the requisition to the manufacturer, and manufacturer will supply that free of charge to the distributor, because those parts will be used to repair the product which is under the warranty period. So in this case, no GST will be charged on the material supplied by the manufacturer to the distributor, and at the same time manufacturer is not required to reverse any ITC on these. But this situation is very much similar to as if manufacturer is repairing those products by using some materials from his own stock. भाई यहाँ पे डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर आ गया, मैन्युफैक्चरर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर को दे रहा है और फिर वो रिपेयर कर रहा है, तो वट एवर मटेरियल मैन्युफैक्चरर इज गिविंग टू द डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर दैट विल बी फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट, उसके ऊपर कोई जीएसटी नहीं होगा, and there is even no need to reverse the ITC on those materials procured by the manufacturer. Third situation can be कि whatever material was given by manufacturer to the distributor, that was there in the stock with the distributor, and from that stock distributor used few of materials to repair the product under the warranty. So in this case, definitely for those materials which are used to repair the products under warranty, definitely distributor will not give consideration to the manufacturer. So what manufacturer will do in this case is that manufacturer will issue a credit note for the materials which were used by the distributor for repairing the products under warranty. भाई क्या करेगा मटेरियल मैन्युफैक्चरर, क्या करेगा क्रेडिट नोट इशू कर देगा, बिकॉज definitely distributor will not pay for that stock which is being used in the manufacture of repair product for the repair of product under the warranty. So this can be one situation. Apart from there, if any services is being supplied, distributor provide repair services under warranty, and for that distributor is charging some consideration from the manufacturer, that is from the company, definitely in that case distributor will raise invoice on the manufacturer, GST will be chargeable on that, and definitely manufacturer will also get the ITC for the same. Simply distributor is getting some consideration from the company to manage this warranty, this repairs under warranty. So ठीक है, it will be like any invoice, and company will get the ITC and distributor will pay the GST. Fine. Apart from that, there is a concept of extended warranty in many products. It happens with the cars and the phones. So there can be two possibilities. If extended warranty is taken with the main product, when a person buys the main product, at that time only if he takes the extended warranty, in that case whatever is it will be included in the value of supply, and whatever is the GST rate of the main product, that will only be charged for the extended warranty portion. Now in the circular it was mentioned that it will be treated as composite supply, but I don't feel it's a composite supply, because the extended warranty is always an option given to the buyer. So it should not be a part of composite supply, but it can be a consideration incidental value of supply का definition में any other incidental expenses जो भी recover हो रहा है, that will be treated as value of supply. It can be taken in that way. The composite supply is naturally bundled, but in that case, extended warranty is not naturally bundled. Second scenario can be कि a person is taking extended warranty, say for example after 6 months. In that case, it will be treated as totally a separate contract, and whatever is the GST rate of that guarantee given, that will be charged on the contra value of supply, and accordingly GST will be paid. So this was the whole circular with respect to guarantee and warranty. So if we critically read this circular, nothing special was mentioned. Whatever was there in the law, that has been clarified, and this clarification is more important for the departmental officers so that they can accordingly give relaxation, and unnecessary they don't raise demand on these transactions. Fine. So now the next circular is number 196, that is with respect to securities held by the holding company in subsidiary. Obviously this will not be treated as services because it is not a supply. There was one confusion because of one entry 997171. Because of that there was confusion, but now it is clarified. If holding companies holding shares of the subsidiary, definitely it's not a service and there will be no GST on this. Some amendments were also made, not amendments, rather clarifications were given for refund cases. Now it is very clearly said from 1/1/2022, that is 1st January 2022, whatever GST credit is there in 2B, only that will be eligible for claiming the refund. Okay, so जो भी 2B में आ रहा है, only वही क्रेडिट केवल एलिजिबल होगा 2B का for ITC refund. But it is also mentioned if any case has been disposed, then that will be remain as it is basis. हाँ, लेकिन जो cases pending है उसमें इस point को consider किया जाएगा. Apart from that, because of deletion omission of section 42(2), there has been some changes in the undertaking also that is to be done, and the definition of adjusted total turnover has also been clarified in this particular circular. One more circular number 198. This is also very simple. It is mentioning about if e-invoice is being issued to any government department which is registered as a TDS deductor, definitely then also e-invoice will be applicable, because even if a person is registered as a TDS deductor, he will be considered as a registered person as per GST law. So e-invoicing will be applicable in this case also. Now the last one, that is ISD versus cross charge. This clarification was much weighted clarification and it has been taken care very nicely. So in this case, they have cleared that if any services has been procured from the third party, which is common services, in that case, circular is saying both the options are open for the taxpayer. They can either go for ISD registration or they can use the concept of cross charge. So it is not compulsory that they have to go for ISD only. It's up to them. They can go for ISD as well as cross charge. Both are correct. Any of the option can be availed. And one more thing, if the branch, the other distinct person is eligible for the full ITC, then value of supply will also not be the issue, because Rule 28 second proviso take care of this. If the recipient is eligible for full ITC, any value in the invoice can be written as the invoice value. So first of all, the important thing that it has been cleared, ISD and cross charge both are the options. Any option can be availed. And in this particular part, they have not mentioned anything specifically about the valuation, because valuation will be taken care as per section 15 and the different rule that has been prescribed under GST law. Now, suppose there are some internally generated services, you can say about like bookkeeping and all, some call center services. In that case, if the recipient is eligible for full ITC, you can definitely write any value. That's not an issue at all, because second proviso to Rule 28 allows this. But the challenge is when recipient is not eligible for full credit. In this case also, a very welcome clarification is there that even if the recipient is not eligible for full credit, while doing the valuation, employee cost can be ignored. So this is one of the major costs in case of internally generated common expenses. So they have clarified that employee cost can be ignored, and this will be really a very good clarification for the recipient who are not eligible for full ITC. So there will be no litigation, otherwise litigation would have been an issue because recipient is not getting the full ITC. In that case, there could have been huge loss to the company. So it is clear now that manpower cost can be excluded. It is not mandatory to include manpower cost. Definitely you can include, but why will anyone include the manpower cost to increase their cost burden? Because recipient is not getting the full ITC, so it will be a cost burden. So these are the some of the circular which have clarified lots of things, and out of this most important was ISD cross charge and the warranty. These two were the most important one, and apart from that, yes, ITC as per GSTR 3B and GSTR 2A. Thank you so much.